Hi Aquarius, welcome into your mid-October 2024 general tarot reading. Let's jump right into the Halloween Oracle deck because Halloween is right around the corner, and as you know, it is spooky season. But I feel as if you're going to be feeling a sense of magic coming back into your life. You're going to be feeling as if things are shifting and changing for you without even you having to put effort in regards to that coming to be. Maybe it's more so past efforts paying off, but I wouldn't be surprised if this has a lot to do with you being spiritually connected, guided, more so, especially at this point along your path, but as well because there's a sense of ease within your world more so at this time when it comes to things shifting and changing within your world to your advantage. What else do we have? Intuition. You're going to be feeling things very clearly in the remainder of October, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is nothing new for you, but you're going to be feeling as if your past intuitive moments, feelings, hits, once again, are being proven correct when you felt you couldn't trust somebody. Even if that came and went, was drifted away from you or you drifted away from it, now you're being reminded of why that was true. When you felt the need to begin something so strongly, being an intuitive and spiritually guided kind of creating point for you, a new beginning, Spirit saying, now it's benefiting you greatly. It maybe has been, but even more so at this point. People are paying attention to this Aquarius collective because it's not just the magic outside of you that's coming back into your world. It's being recreated within you. There's a spark coming back to you on a soul level, an energetic level, and you're ready to create, to even co-create. You're wanting to create a better world for yourself and maybe your loved ones all the meanwhile. And they're saying very strongly, positively, but seriously all the meanwhile, the path ahead for you, Aquarius, is so bright. It is so magical, and you're going to be maybe even feeling predictive for some, even though I would not be surprised if the majority of this collective is not typically one to predict. Or maybe you just don't realize you do it at some certain points. Light a candle and see the way is what I'm getting. Light a candle, my friend, and see the way forward. Splitting the deck. The love and legacy of our DNA, what you're made out of when it comes to your past, when it comes to your ancestors or spiritual guides, and even your intuition once again, and certain talents and skill sets that you hold at this point have created and strengthened, improved even, excuse me. This is a huge part of the next couple or few weeks for you where they're saying people are noticing how powerful this truly is, how magical this truly is. What you're made out of is a lot of strength, a lot of beauty, and a lot of talent all the meanwhile, and assistance. There's a sense of you at certain points wanting to or just naturally assisting other people. You could be advising certain individuals. You could be guiding, leading other people. You could be, just using a talent of yours to assist others like I do with this channel, this business. And the cards at hand is what I'm hearing. But I do feel as if either way, they're saying now and even more so moving forward because of these current day efforts to assist other people, good karma's coming in, okay? Good karma is going to be created within your world because it's deserved. It's well overdue for some, and it's simply going to come to be. When things work out for you in the remainder of the month and you just don't feel like it is at certain points, take a deep breath and maybe take a step back and view things differently because things are working out for you, Aquarius, and you're going to be needing to be, you're going to need to be one with that feeling. You're also going to feel like, I just can't force it. If it's that connection, great. Okay, don't force it. If you're meant to have that conversation or further connect with them or reconnect with them, it's simply going to come to be in the right divine timing, in the right ways. But if it's more so in regards to accomplishing, even though I feel you might intuitively be guided, even spiritually guided to get it done in that moment, there's a significance to you needing to trust that, yes, those that guidance was absolutely on point, but you're needing to now take charge in the fact that you can't force it in the moment, and then it will be delayed, or maybe it's not meant to be accomplished in the end, all the meanwhile. There's a significance to when you're guided and then it doesn't come to be exactly as you expected, or you feel it was misguidance when it wasn't. I hope that makes sense. Moving on, you may want to hop over to Leo's reading because they got this invisibility card, this authenticity. There may be a focus on when you feel invisible within your world while you are feeling quite authentic and just being yourself, or at least trying to find this new version of yourself, or your footing in the world given you've been changing. I really feel as if you're going to be noticed, remembered by certain individuals in the remainder of October as a very emotionally intelligent individual, someone who has a good head on their shoulders and doesn't let things get the best of them, at least at certain points, or out in the open in the public eye, like maybe, I want to say, rewinding back, you once did. That's called growth, that's called progression, and that's called being a mature individual at this point. Let's move on to the tarot. I feel as if you're going to be getting to know somebody better and you don't like what you're learning. Maybe they're not authentic in regards to how you admire other people, even yourself, how you've noticed others in yourself. There's a sense of them maybe not having a ton of morals, or just being okay with certain bad decisions that you need to maybe utilize to steer clear of that connection more so moving forward, or in general. When people do things that you don't approve of, you need to notice that that is a huge turning point in regards to you learning more about yourself and who and what to associate yourself with. The Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, they're saying one thing after the other, things are coming together, aligning for you, being cleaned up. There are reasons to celebrate, and you need to be one with that in the moment. It does feel like at certain points you need to catch your breath, and it's really frustrating to you because maybe it was a spiritual occurrence or effect. It could be more so someone else's energy and the way they're working, living, just being, that connecting moment. But it does feel like you may find organizing, realigning, tidying up, cleaning, maybe moving towards a different accomplishment or different moment very much will help you with your energy at this time, because it just feels like you maybe as well, without realizing it in the moment, want more control in your life or in a different area of your life than you actually have. You know, at times when I choose to go overboard with organizing, cleaning, or just do it for an expanded period of time, I do often get the spiritual reminder that I'm trying to regain control, or remind myself of the fact that I have control in my life in that area where I feel I don't fully or at all in another area of my life. There's something about that for you. But the Four of Cups, because again, I feel like energies, maybe a situation or two, it feels very present day, remainder of October for you, being highlighted because they're not right for you. You may find yourself being put in situations where you need to make the choice to steer clear of them, or to realign your energy, your focus towards something or somebody with better energy, or maybe stay within your own bubble, right? Or go back to that state of being. They're saying there's nothing wrong with being a loner. And I feel there are a lot of loners drawn to the reading, like myself. There's nothing wrong with choosing to, in a situation where you could be connecting with others slightly or fully, to stay in your own lane. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually very strategic when there's a lot of this energy in your midst. And I feel like this may even benefit you otherwise. And they're also saying when you're not distracted or overwhelmed with certain energies that can be quite heavy at certain points or distracting, that's when I feel you personally will be, and maybe have been rewinding back, gaining certain very intuitive, strong intuitive hits. The Seven of Pentacles, because Naturally, there's going to be moments in the remainder of October where you don't want to put in the work, but you do. You do want to put in the work at certain other points and things distract you, get in the way, but then other points, it smoothly comes to be without a doubt is what I'm hearing, without difficulty. It just feels like kind of an up and down, but shifting at other points, smooth kind of remainder to the month for you, if that makes sense. But the Ace of Cups, they're saying you're going to be feeling quite abundant, you know, at different points in the remainder of the month. And this is good. This is because you're authentic. It's because you're changing. It's because you're accomplishing and you're putting your best foot forward and people want you to succeed. It feels like you're now turning towards more for yourself, being a turning point for you in the remainder of the month. But it's like you fully don't have this, you don't fully grasp everything that you need to, and we're going to help you at certain points with bits and pieces of clarity, better understanding, illumination, guidance otherwise, to help you grasp things more moving forward, to help the turn in the right direction feel smoother. You may as well find there's a focus on a new abundant beginning for you, whether it's love, career, an investment otherwise. This is of importance. It's not the time yet, but it's of importance. Somebody's getting into a new connection, a romantic one, in the month of November. And this is a time to be searching, learning, remembering in regards to that category of life. Very interesting. Yeah, look at this. Things are falling into place, my friend. I really feel like you're going to want to get to know someone else in your life better. And they're saying, why is that? I don't think you expected this to be somebody that you would connect with to this extent. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, that's two aces. Speaking upon new beginnings, a fresh start lying ahead, but this feeling like partially a fresh start for you as, again, things are churning and you're churning in the right direction for yourself. Accepting and remembering that with the, Eight of Cups, things can't be the same, right? If you stuck with everything that you left behind, or the cups that spirit kicked over, the tower moments that were created by yourself and other aspects of life, then you would not be where you are. Things would not have changed. And so that just reminds you to accept the flow and the ups and downs, and the endings and new beginnings that are meant to be now and more so moving forward. And that includes within and outside of you. But I feel as if there's a wish fulfillment that's taking a focus, whether it's now or I want to say in the upcoming month or two. And I feel as if someone's gaining more money, more business, or a career, otherwise job success. And this is something you've been asking for. So more money's coming in. Good. So don't spend it all. Save for, they're saying, a rainy day, or maybe even expenses, investments that you know and don't know lie ahead. Let's pull a couple of these Making Magic oracles to wrap this up. We're shifting on forward and reminding you that you have heavenly assistance from your angels and guides, okay? And I really feel as if you are going to be reminded how protected you truly are. Those two going hand in hand. But we're moving on to naturally the Star card, talking about the silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Love that for you. But we also have the Philosopher's Stone saying powerful manifestation of wishes and goals, going back to that Nine of Cups, by harnessing universal and spiritual energy. Two more. You're on target. Follow your ideal life path. I heard to hit a goal after I said on target. And the sun speaks upon the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Absolutely beautiful. So Aquarius, I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light.